السلام عليكم، معكم دكتور رعد جيمر، حياكم الله في قناتي. Welcome for Hogwarts Legacy. طيب، في البارت السابق تعلمنا كيف نطير، بس اللي زعلان منه انه الى الان ما فكت معايا، شوفها مقفلة. ايش في ماني داري. جيت قال لك بشتري، قال لك المكنسة اللي تطيرني ما زبطت معايا. ماني داري ايش الوضع الى الان بصراحة. بس اتليست فكينا غرفة المتطلبات اللي هي غرفتي انا، اللي انا اقدر اصنع شاب واصنع الهيل، اي حاجة استفيد منها انا اقدر اصنعها في غرفتي. اوكي، بدل ما اشتري. بس بعتقد يبالي اكبر شوية طاولات، لان الطاولات دي صغيرة صراحة. طيب خلينا نجرب نشوف ايش نصنع او ايش نزرع. اعتقد عشبة طبية ذات اوراق تستخدم جرعة. طيب صراحة يبالنا جرعات. شوف جرعات. اوكي، هذا ما نقدر، هذا ما نقدر. الهيل نقدر. اوكي، لا تاخذ وقتها. متى تنبت؟ بعد 10 دقائق. هذا اعتقد جاهز عبر ما نروح له. والله جاهز. ثانك يو. نشوف الاستاذة ويزلي ايش تبغى بالضبط.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
اعتقد ايش اسمه ده؟ ايش؟ اعتقد اللي قالت لي عليه مون حاجة كده عندي اصلا.
I have the moonstone you requested.
مونستون. ثانك يو.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
اوكي، تبغون نحط لوحات فنية. اوكي، طيب نشوف اللوحات الفنية. وعندنا كراسي مثلا. اوكي، كرسي واحد بس يا شيخ، خاف الله. اعتقد نشوف غيره احسن. انا صراحة الكرسي مرة سيء. دولاب مقفل. اوكي، زينة. نشوف وين تحط بالضبط. اعتقد عند المدخل ده كده، تجي هنا احلى صح؟ خلينا نشوف. نايس. ما ادري والله، كلها حلوة بصراحة، بس انا ماسكة معايا دي ليش ما ادري. اوكي، واحدة هنا. اوكي، غلقنا. طيب نشوف التزيين اللي بعده. واو، لوحات. راح تنضاع، يعجبني. لوحات بالهواء. حطيته. اتكلم بس ها، ابك صامت. لا لا، هذا. وهذا ايش؟ نشوف اللي بعده. طاولة. اوكي، طب نحطها فين؟ في النص مثلا. وش بها صغيرة مرة. مرة صغيرة. نحطها هنا، ايش رايكم؟ يقول لك المساحة صغيرة مرة من كبر الطاولة. مراية ما لها داعي. نشيل اللوحة الغبية دي. دقيقة بس. اي والله شكرا. طيب هذا ايش تذكرني؟ لا لا. ايش رايكم؟ فنان ولا ماني فنان؟
Good work. Shall we move on?
اي والله يا ريت.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and
Ooh.
styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
تعويض التغيير. اوكي. شوف الابتسامة كيف.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
خلينا نغير اول شيء. ممكن يعني كيف اغير دحين؟ اوكي. طيب اوكي. تغيير اللون. انا ما شايف ولا لون يتغير. وانا اقدر اغير الاشكال بس لسه ما فكت معايا. اوكي حتى هذا اقدر. نعيد مرة ثانية. لا تغيير اللون. طيب اخترناه الاسود اعتقد. والله ماني شايف ولا اسود. شايف لون اسود. تعديل. والله في اشكال احلى وقسما بالله. تغيير اللون. ماني عارف ايش اسوي. ايه والله اقدر اغير اللون. طيب لين متى اقدر اغير اللون؟ لا لا لا. اوف حتى هذا ناي. والله شيء خيالي. اوكي والله فيها الوان واشكال. طيب تغيير التصميم احد العناصر. طب انا مغير. خلاص. Can I go now?
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Can I go now? اوه والله حاولت الناس بس ما راضية. متى ينتهي الجيم ذا؟ وقصدي متى؟ خلاص اعتقد غيرناه. ايش باقي نغير؟ غيرناه عشان نخلص من المهمة دي. غيرناه برضك. والله ما رضي يتغير. تغيير تصميم احد العناصر، تعديل حجم احد. ايش؟ ايش فيه؟ في شيء غلط. والله في شيء غلط. تغيير تصميم احد العناصر. انا لسه ما غلقت المهمة دي حتى. شوف المهام. هي لازم اغلقها. بس خلاص لا نطولها بعدين نرجع لها. انا مستغرب في الموضوع يعني نهيت المهمة خلاص. انا حاسس اني نهيته. يلا خلينا نمشي. الله يسامحك يا أبلة ويزلي. أخذت من وقتنا. Thank you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
تقدر تقابل سبيستيان. ده المرة لازم تقول له صراحة.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
كان يشومي طيب let's go.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
صار نشوف الصورة كيف تفجع. يا اخي نفسي اتعلم تعويذات الدارك كذا، شيء رعب، شيء
How did you
يحسسك
find this
انك
place?
ساحر شرير.
Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okay. I will keep your secret safe.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
يا
A proper
تعلمني.
magical education
أبى
ought to
أتعلم
include
أنا.
all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
أخيرا.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yeah.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
اوكي اعتقد هذه هي. لا خربتها صح؟ والله خربتها. النار فينا.
Both have their uses, but I think you're... Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got
Well
it.
done.
كيف بس معكم اللي بعده.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
اي والله انا مستعد.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have
يا
something
الله
to
يا
do with
كثر
Victor
هرجكم.
Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
لسه بتسمع.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret undercroft.
All right.
عشان كذا مضطر اني اقول لك.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
خلاص عدت لي 20 مليون مرة.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Thank you so much. Let's go.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
راني سباستيان.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
لا حاجة
Threaten
للتهديدات.
me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
ايش بك زعلان؟
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
تعال 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 فوق. طيب نطلع فوق.
I've always said that travel...
طلع فوق ولا ما تدري؟ أما فين راح؟ سامع صوت؟ الله راح. الله اختفى. قهرني. نشوف المهمة اللي بعدها.
Revelio.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you
سوري احسب مهمة والله ولا شيء. لا يوجد مهمة. سوري لازم احدد عليها. اوكي والله ما عندي مهام مو مهمة. طيب نشوف كمان. اوكي يبغى نقابل الاستاذ فيج.
Revelio.
ايش في؟ اما لسه فوق. مشكلة كنت هنا. المفتاح قهران. المفتاح راح علي مع القهر. هذا الحمام.
What are you up to now?
nothing.
Confringo.
اوه دقيقة أبغى أسوي حاجة بس والله بسوي شيء. أيوه هذه. ليه؟ أيوه صح قالت لي الأنسة ويزلي ممنوع منعا باتا استخدام برا غرفة المتطلبات. sorry about that. نشوف الأستاذ فيج إيش عنده.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
نزلنا بسرعة؟ اي والله نزلنا بسرعة.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
ايش قاعد ادور؟
This looks promising.
يا اخي اموت في خيالك. واو، كان السماء تحتك، نجوم. اوكي.
There's Hogsmeade.
اوكي.
And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
طيب ايش في؟
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
ايوه
You
اتذكر
and your friend
اعتقد.
Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience.
المشكلة ودي أقدم المحادثة ذي
It will take time.
بس خايف لا
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
أضيع حاجة
We
ولا
have waited this long, Professor Fig.
ولا ما أعرف أحل مهمة
Surely a
بسبب
few
ذا
more.
كذا.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
حلو لما تكون
I
الخريطة
know
كذا
that
تحتنا.
tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
تم إنجاز المهمة. غرفة الخرائط. أوكي. طيب يبغونا نروح البرج، اعتقد البرج ده رحنا له قبل كذا، بس اي بارت والله اعلم. هذا هذا شوفتك
It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation.
يا اخي انا ما بتعلم
I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
يا اخي خليني اطير، خليني اطير. ايش انتي؟ والله زعلان إني ماني قادر اطير. طيب واختبار، عندي والله واجبات مو واجب. ثياب المعدات. هاروشوي كانت فلاي تقدم في القصة الرئيسية لفتحات. اي والله. لا لسه. وصلنا لنهاية الفيديو، شكرا على المتابعة، لا تنسونا اللايك وشير وسبسكرايب. مع السلامة.